Chris with Leadhead Lures. Actually, he's trying to get this plastisol heated up. It's a remelt, so I'll go 30 seconds at a time. Get this heated up. Maybe we can show you our technique. Everybody has their own technique. A lot of people go with a cup, this way. Along me, I go this way. I feel like I have more control. Plus, I can see better, so I'm going sideways with the spout, like this, rather than like this, where I can't see past this cup. I can't see what's going on back here. Where when I do it this way, I can see everything. I can control my stream. I usually fill from the front to the back. A lot of people go from tail to the front. I go from the front to the back because I feel like I can actually push it up in there rather than letting it fall out. And then for me, it's just easier. So what we're doing this remelt glue. Like I said, we'll go 30 seconds at a time till we get it up to temp, and I'll be back when that happens. Alright, y'all, we back. I'm going to take a second to show you these molds. Get these molds from Moose Ridge Molds on Facebook. The beauty of open pore molds is there's basically no waste. Affordable, economical. You know, so if there's only 2 or 3 baits you like, you want to get into this stuff, this is the way to go. If you're not looking to sell, just your favorite baits that you're tired of buying in the store, you'd rather make it home, this would be my suggestion. You can get starter kits, you can get glitters. This is a color we're pouring right now. So I can tell that's about 350 degrees, 350 degrees. And put this in there just to check. Let's see. Just checking my thermometer. I actually have my infrared holding my phone up right now. So yeah, we're about 340. That's why I like to start pouring. I'm sure we won't get all of these poured out of this cup because we'll have to reheat a little bit and all that stuff. I mean, I have enough material, but this is my method. I always pour the deepest part, come back to the tail. This is a relatively thin mold right here, so it takes a few seconds to get the feel the viscosity. Kind of fill them up. As you can see, the back's already filling in by itself. I try to get a nice stream going. Toward the back, I actually do a drip, 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 drip to fill that up. With these molds, if you do get a little overrun after it cools, you can just take your thumb or whatever and push against that side, since this is a hard mold, and it'll actually cut that right off. So I'm gonna do a couple more of these. I mean, as far as perfection, we know the fish don't care. As you can see, like I say, I'm pouring at the front, the back is filling up on its own, and then I'm trying to get that little drip going. Try to keep it in there. It's practice, all. That's all it is. It's all practice. And as I get going here, you'll probably see me get cleaner and cleaner, because it's been a couple weeks since I poured these. You'll see me get better as I go. Like I say, the front's filling up, back's filling up, flowing to the back, and then I just start working my way back a little bit. You get going good, you can actually keep the stream pretty much. When you feel that tail end back there, it'll be a stream rather than going dot, dot, dot. But that would be my suggestion to start off until you get the feel for it. And then you'll be able to get some really clean stuff And these tails are probably the size of pencil lead. So I did 4 of them. I'm gonna let them do their thing. I'm actually gonna pop this back in for about 15 seconds. Let me get that off of the spout real quick. The main thing is you got to keep this spout pretty clean so you get that good pour. Because the more it gets up on there, the thicker your stream's going to be. You get less control. And then, like I say, at the time, more and more doing it, you get the knack. You actually be able to pour off of that, and you don't even worry about that no more. But until you get there, this is my suggestion is to keep that spout clean until you really get the feel for it. We pop that in for 15 seconds. We'll pull it back out, and then we're going to move on to these bigger worms. These are called braided worms. I get these from Moose Ridge Mold on Facebook. Great service. Sometimes you can find this stuff on sale. It's not perfectly poured. Get some good deals on them. So, get this back out. And we're going to start on these. And like I say, a lot of people suggest starting at the tail and pouring up, but you'll be able to see, like I'm going to start in the middle right here. But this is my technique. There's no right or wrong way, so I'm starting at the middle. So automatically going to the front. I watch the front fill and start working my way back, and then you can actually trail it all the way to the back so you get to that paddle tail part, and then you just stop and then just fill that in. We're going to do another one of them. About a third of the way back of the body. It's not a flat cavity. It does run downhill, so it does help. But I do watch that front. As soon as I see that front top off, I start moving. Moving to the back. You can even do the drip technique right here if you want to get real clean with it. See how I'm dripping it in there? It's real shallow and then braids when it gets to the top, and then to the back, just fill her in. So that's the braided worm. We're going to put that in your way real quick, and we're going to show you this little claw. Also, all these molds are from Moose Ridge. They don't sponsor me. I pay for it, but good product. I don't mind sharing. So with these claws, make sure you got a thin viscosity on your plastic. And again, I don't start at the tip up here. I start about a third of the way back of the claw, and I let it go to the tip. You'll see. As you see, I'm filling that in. It's going to the tip. A little bit of time, just keep filling it in, and then just keep working yourself way back. Get down here to the arm. The arm always falls in the cavity, so you fill up the cavity. Once the arm fill up, back up on that side and run off on this side. And you can do the drip technique, or you can keep pouring. And again, I get back here, about a third of the way to the claw, I stop, and I let it fill itself in. That's how I do it. Do another one of them real quick. Third of the way back of the claw. Let it fill in. Move back to the arm. It always drops in. Fill up the body. Once the arm fill up, run back to the other side. Stomp with that third of the way back of the claw, and it'll fill itself up. One more we're going to do real quick is the little beaver. 3-inch. Might be 3.5. Let me do a quick. Yeah, this is the 3.5. We're getting a little thick. So we're going to blast this real quick, another 15 seconds. And then we're going to finish it up. But this is the way we do it. You can check me out on Instagram. treble.hooks.r.scary. Moose Ridge Molds is on Facebook. Moose Ridge Molds is the Facebook name. Great product. Contact them, tell them Chris from Leadhead Lures sent you, and we're going to go ahead and finish these up. So this is the beaver. Start the middle of the body, watch it fill up. Take your time. We got these little ends back here you gotta get full. Just keep filling it. This one pretty much fills itself up rather than running off on itself. But I always fill the body first to keep the appendages from draining back down in. That's the way I do it. There's no right way, no wrong way. Your way is the best way. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully this video will help some people out. We're here to help. We're here to learn. We're here to work. Y'all have a good day.